Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode we are going to make our very own car spawner system. Let's get started. So I have my car ready right here and a little road for it to go on. So now I'm gonna insert another part and let's resize it like this and make it somewhere around this size. And set the anchored property to true because we don't want it to fall down, and turn off can collide so that we can drive through it. Let's rename it to sensor. And now let's just design our spawner. Okay, now we have our spawner, so just group it together so you get a model and rename it to spawner, and then select the part that you want to use. I'm choosing this green one, and name it to click part, and then insert a click detector. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and move the spawner a little bit like this, and then set the transparency of this sensor to 1. Now let's go ahead and choose our car, and let's just drag it under replicated storage. I'm also going to rename it to car, but this is just because I wanted to rename it. You don't have to. So now that we have our spawner, let's go ahead and go to the click part, and let's insert a script. First we need to get replicated storage because that's where our car's at. So let's get replicated storage like this. And we also want to get the click detector. So we are waiting for the click detector to load in. And when we press the click detector, we want to make a new event which will spawn the cars. Let's insert a new folder on the workspace and name it to cars. And then get the cars right here. And we want to check if the player already has a car, because if he does, I don't want to give him another one because that's too generous, and the entire world will just be filled with cars. So I just want every player to have just one. So let's just check for that. So if cars find first child player.name, actually if not, there we go, and if the player does not have a car, then he will get one. So let's do local new car equals car clone. So we need to make a new variable called car, and where is the car? It's under replicated storage and it's called car. So we clone the car. Let's rename the car to the player's name, and also insert a new variable called local available equals true. And then set available to false. And now we want to get the sensor as well, so local sensor equals . So let's drag the sensor under the spawner like this, and then we can get it. So here we go. When the sensor is touched, we want to see if it's the car that touched it. So let's check if that's the case. So if object.parent equals cars, or object.parent equals cars. Actually, let's do like this. And let's also change the color of the click part so it's easier to see if you can spawn something or not. So let's set it to something like this. And down here we will set it to this green color right here. There we go. now let's go ahead and test this and see if it works. So we click. I forgot one line, sorry. So when we spawn the car, we also want to set the parent of the new car to cars. Down here. And then let's go and test one more time. It should work now, so let's go see. There we go. So now we have our car and we can drive, and once we pass this point we will be able to spawn another one. Look, boom, and now it's green again. But I will not be able to spawn one because I already have a car named my username. But if someone else tries to click it and they don't own a car already, they will get a car. So thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like and everything, and see you guys next week.